And that's the other try. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh my God, stop. You're being dramatic. A little bit more down, down. 1 second.
1 second.
Oh, that's it then.
1 second. Oh, that's it then.
All right, shut up. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my second live stream with the CEO of Infinity Studios and Grizzly Halloween. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? Oh, hang on. Since we are covering the J.D. Vance meme lore, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Now I have all the proper attire to be covering the vice president. All right, so I came out with this 11 o'clock on my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook last night that I was doing a live stream on the meme history of J.D. Vance. Because it appears that out of nowhere, our current vice president just said, hey, I exist, and guess what? I'm Donald Trump's running buddy. So, but I'm seeing on social media a lot of these photoshopped images of J.D. Vance, and they are hilarious. And I'm losing my mind over them. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to be reacting to the J.D. Vance memes. The JD memes. Okay, hang on a minute, because I'm still new to this live streaming thing. Because I'm still new to this live streaming thing. All right. So you can't see my screen right now, I think. And I'm going to be watching myself in real time on my phone. So I'm going to start by pulling up just some good old J.D. Vance memes. Because, yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, what I'm about to show you right now. Oh, my God. I got to split my screen. Where is it? Share screen. Window and entire screen. Okay. The hell? First, so we're going to start by asking ourselves, who did this? Who got the wild idea that this, who thought this was a good idea? This is insane. Look at that. I'm like, how? I'm not even sure that's J.D. Vance anymore. And this one was on Fox News. we got Bob Ross, J.D. Vance. Hang on. There's got to be a pointer here so I can tell me there's a pointer. Tell me that there's a pointer. You guys should be able to hear everything I'm saying. There's a pointer. You guys. Okay, I'm just making sure because nothing's coming up on the microphone. That thing. So let me. Testing. My technology sucks. I apologize. Okay. Wait, I don't get a pointer? Damn. Hang on, maybe it's in edit? No, it wouldn't be there. No, okay, so I guess just try and keep up with my mouse. All right, so here it is, Fox News. We have Bob Ross, J.D. Vance. We have Uncle Sam Minion, J.D. Vance. We already saw this whatever this is, J.D. Vance. We have like the 1980s school kid, J.D. What the hell is that supposed to be? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Thanos, JD Vance. I'm not even sure at this point. I would guess Egghead JD Vance. I don't know. I think. Wait a minute. I think they just took for this one. I think they just took Keanu Reeves and JD Vance, and they like managed to create something where like it's the two of them, but it's the same like it's JD Vance, but with Keanu Reeves' hair. I don't know how to say that name, but he was in Top Gun or whatever it was. I don't know what to say about this. This is giving me goth vibes. If you remember from our last live stream, I'm using the terminology and I'm getting better. No cap. I am like low key fire on this Gen Z terminology. No cap. Anyway, so this, I think this is just like from some rock band. I'm guessing. I'm taking a wild guess. I don't know. And I guess this is just JD Vance, but like 5 seconds ago. Because like when was he born? I think 80, I want to say 82. So Vance is our first millennial vice president. Think about that. Yeah, our first millennial, because before him was Kamala, and she's a baby boomer. Joe Swanson, I mean Joe Biden, that was purposeful. Is Joe Biden? I don't think Joe Biden's a baby boomer. He could be. Wait, hang on. I do believe Joe Biden is part of the silent generation. Okay, when did the baby boomers start? 1940s. Wow, so Joe Biden just made the cut. Wait, hang on. Joe Biden. All right, we're going to look up his birthday. I knew it! I knew it! Freaking knew it! November 20th, 1942. He's part of the silent generation, I think. Hang on. When did the silent generation end? In 1945. He was born in 42. Biden is part of the silent generation. I knew it. And it doesn't really, although it doesn't surprise me though, because, you know, for 4 years, we basically had a corpse as our president. So it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't really surprise me. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at the caption for this. Liberal trolls share wild memes of JD Vance. Liberals are doing this? There's no way, because this is some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen. Oh boy. Look at. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, but it's JD Vance. I can tell just by like the way that this is photoshopped that this is supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio. And if I'm wrong, I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, we already saw the Easter egg. This is just regular JD, but I don't know what this is supposed to be, like JD in front of a bunch of awards. I don't know. All right, hang on, because I found more than. wait, the little boy from like Shrek 4. And the gaming JD Vance, and because I don't have my PlayStation 4 hooked up, like. And yes, I have a golden PS4 controller. Deal with it. All right. Let's see what else. They did the Oh my god! This is Humpty Dumpty from like Puss in Boots. So, but it's who did this? Wait. Look at this one. Look at. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't believe it. I really don't believe it, yo. Oh, Benny Johnson reacted to that. That was funny. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. The 1980 schoolboy, J.D. Vance. What the hell is this supposed to be? Good people of America, I ask my fellow Americans, I ask you, what is this? What is this? What is this? And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Yeah, basically. Uh, wait, hang on. What's the caption for this one? I can't. We abandon a way of life, says man who is subject of JD Vance memes. Yeah, that's the Hill. Guardian. We saw this already. Best viral. But see, there was this. Because my 5-year-old cousin loves chicken nuggets, if he knew who JD Vance was, I think he would find this hilarious. I'm telling you right now, if my little cousin was older and he knew who JD Vance was and he saw this, or wait, these might not even be like chicken nuggets. I think they're potatoes. I actually don't know. Do you think are they chicken nuggets or potatoes? Let me know in the comments. All right. Hang on a minute. All right. But here's the thing though. There was this one on Instagram. Okay, there was this one meme on the sharing screen, whatever. But there was this one meme on Instagram and or from Donald Trump Jr. and it just it had like all these JD Vance. Oh wait. Oh, this is great. They got a side view of the curly hair JD. I'll share my screen again so you can see it. Hang on a minute. See, look at this. Oh god. Baby boomers are right. Maybe we are doomed as a society. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know if you saw the one with the JD Vance memes have catapulted from threads. The one where he's got like that big collar on. The one But as I was saying, Donald Trump Jr. found on or posted on Instagram that all these photos of these photoshopped JD Vance, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I saw this last night, and I was like, this is absolutely hilarious. I need to do a live stream on this, and I don't usually do live streams. It's just, hang on, I can't type and talk at the same time, and yet I'm doing it. Here we go. But hang on, because I'm looking for his official account. What do you mean, no results for Donald Trump Jr.? He's DJT Jr.
He's DJT Jr.
Hang on. Maybe if I type as Donald Trump Jr. Load. Maybe if I go to my because I'm having trouble finding the post, but I know for a fact that I like this thing. Hang on, more. Right. Here we go, likes. No way, I didn't. Oh yeah. Here it is. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen with you so you can see this. This is what the son of the United States shared with us on Instagram a little bit after Donald Trump got elected. See, look at this. Select all images with the real JD Vance. Because what I loved about Donald Trump was for years, he's been the meme. Like Mike Pence was. There's just something different about Donald Trump and Mike Pence, like his first VP. Mike Pence wasn't Donald Trump, if that makes sense. Like, you couldn't meme Mike Pence. Like, I guess you could get away with, like, the fact that you could get away with a joke like Mike Pence and Anthony Fauci are, probably like twins or something. Like a joke like that. But no, like I genuinely like sometimes replay that joke in my head because I really do think they look kind of the same. Like it's got to be that hairstyle, Mike Pence and Anthony Fauci. But see, look at this. But Donald Trump has been able to meme. He's been able to been turned in. I can't talk today. He's been turned into a meme so many times over the past 8 years. Like, and he was even huge before he became president. Like in 2014 when he did the Battle of the Billionaires, but he wasn't necessarily a meme. But now that he's president, there's certainly a lot more memeing you can do with Donald Trump. Here's the thing, and JD Vance isn't even like as crazy, I'll call it, as Donald Trump. But I guess liberals just like found his face stupid and said, you know what, we're going to turn this guy into a meme. See, here it is, like baby JD Vance, punk JD Vance. I'm going to go with bald JD Vance, Chris Hemsworth JD Vance. I'm seeing this a lot today. Doesn't JD Vance have a mustache? All right, I know there's more in this post. This cannot be the... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, like I showed this to my mom, and she was like, oh, my God. Because, like, she doesn't believe her eyes, and neither do I. I don't know who this is really supposed to be. All I know is this should not work. Whoever did this, and if it is you, Donald Trump Jr., thank you for making my day. Thank you. This isn't even like halfway accurate. Like, here's what you look like if you were JD, because it's, you know what it is? Because it's probably like those cat ladies that, like post all those memes on the internet. Like, here's what you'd look like if you were JD Vance. Oh my God. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the interview that that one bearded lady dude like did on Dr. Phil with Matt Walsh. It was the Matt Walsh episode of Dr. Phil. I'll even look it up. Dr. Phil, Matt Walsh episode. Yeah, the gender pronoun debate. Oh, wait. This is her. This is. You know what? For all intents and purposes, we're just gonna call this person, it. This is it, because I'm not even gonna be. I'm not even gonna begin to try and figure out like what their pronouns are. But it's like these pronouns. I'm telling you, there's a way you can look at the Biden administration over the last 4 years with the pronouns. Most people looked at it as this sort of issue in our country right now. Hang on, let me make sure my audio's okay. Here we go. But the pronouns thing is an issue. I want to make that clear. However, no other president in our entire country will be known for this level of I call it comedic chaos, because that's literally what this is. Chaos. It's comedy. And I searched up like a list of like how many pronouns are there with my aunt once, and we found like a list of 72 pronouns. And it's so stupid. Like, they have like all these pronouns like I can't even name all. Basically you could just like you can think of it's the way I explain this to people is you can think of literally anything and turn it into a pronoun. Like I identify as pen, non-binary, Sharpie, non-binary. I can go on. Grizzly Halloween coupon, binary, or whatever, or a non-binary genderqueer computer case, which personally, if I was ever in the tech department, I might go with. Or I don't know, cisgendered homosexual walking cane. And yes, I got this from Party City yesterday. They're going on business. Hell, I might even go as far as to say, cisgender, trinary, because it's like binary but three. I don't know, like, but the point is, there's so many of these pronouns that it's hard to memorize them all. And from January 20th, 2021 to January 19th, 2025, if you couldn't memorize all 800 million of these pronouns,
Then you were the bad person, and not the government that forced these pronouns onto us. Oh.
I should have probably gave you a headphone warning. But then again, you saw a megaphone and you probably should have taken your headphones off. All right, but anyway. So, but the point is, though, it's funny. This is a joke. This is all a joke. These pronouns and things. This is all a joke. And they were putting this into our military. And the way I'm looking at this is you have communist China and you have the dictatorship that is Russia. You got China, Russia, all these powerful countries. And then you've got America, who under Joe Biden has the weakest military in the history of our country. Donald Trump always says, blah, 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 in the history of our country. Blah, 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 in the history of our country, China. But see, now that Donald Trump has been in office, and like literally the entire world has changed since this man took office. Here's the deal. I'm starting to believe it, actually, some of the things he says. Like, Joe Biden was the worst president in the history of our country, China. And in a way, I kind of believe it because no other president would have advocated for this stuff. I will say this in Biden's defense. He was a corpse in his time in office. With that being said, though, he had nobody was running the country. I'm starting to believe from 2021 to 2024, or that 4-year term that he had. Nobody was running our country. Biden was a puppet. He was the crypt keeper. So, with that being said, new for Grizzly Halloween 2025, animated life-size Joe Biden Crypt Keeper animatronic. Your thoughts. Hey, listen, if you guys want me to do it, maybe I could work something out this year. Because reminder, Grizzly Halloween is not opening till June. This is April, July, June 13th. That's when Grizzly Halloween's opening is June 13th. So, yeah. Hey, let me know because we're still getting the finances together, and we'll see what happens. If you guys want a Joe Biden animatronic, let me know, and I will do it. I mean, I don't know if you saw my one post, but Kamala Harris and Hunter Biden were almost going to be animatronics, but I was thinking we could do something with Joe Biden. Brains. My voice is not what it used to be. Okay. But anyway, this is a joke. We should not be proud of this. This is not something we should be celebrating. This is bad. But anyway, back to this. That's funny. And see, then I saw this Vance Halen. I like "Jump" from Vance Halen. That's a really good song. And it was funny. Vance the night away. That was funny. I like that was funny. Then I saw this. For the last time, Mr. Wonka, I did not try any experimental gum, and frankly, I find this entire line of questioning insulting. Oh, wait. No. I think I know what this is. This is actually based off of two things. Wait, 7 days ago, I heard somewhere that wait, hang on. Let's see how real it. JD Vance, not Cants. Sucks. Yeah, see, because I was told that the president of Ireland stopped an interview to compliment on JD Vance's socks, and it was like, dude, he was so confused. So I think that's partially what this is based off of. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but this definitely reminds me of that, though. But this is actually based off of Willy Wonka. It's a really good movie. Yeah, that's it, though. All right, so that covers just about. Hang on, let me stop the screen. So that pretty much covers everything regarding the Vice President of the United States that I want you. Oh, not everything. Not everything. Because you see, a little
while back,
I did a short from the Lamb Lamb show. And what I did was I put JD Vance in it. But see, JD Vance has, reached a milestone on, my cartoons. That this short was actually the first time that JD Vance ever appeared in a Bob and Lamb Lamb cartoon. We put Donald Trump in the Infinity Wars movies. Let's see if I remember correctly. Trump was in all three of them because he was the stormtrooper in some stupid space battle. He was used as like the rope because, in the joke for another stupid space battle, because the joke is he's so fat that he could be used as like a cinder block or something to like hold a rope, because he's so heavy that like you could jump down into he could be used as like a rope pole, and you could jump down into a bottomless hole, and and the rope will hold you. You had to see the movie. And then Lamb Lamb tried to use the Force to lift him and throw him in the ocean in Attack of the Big Chungus. And Donald Trump is in this too. And I'll go over why I want you to notice something about Donald Trump. And we'll come back to Donald Trump on this. But I wanted you to notice something about JD Vance as well. The return of Mayor Warner. I am so happy to start playing this guy again. I'm telling you. Here it is. The return of Mayor Warner. I'll even put it in. Why it's not. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, you can't hear anything. I am so bad with this. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so bad with this whole live streaming thing. You can't hear any noise. I gotta figure out if there's like a way to stop sharing. Share screen. Hang on, maybe it's. No, wait. Hang on. This is the wrong one. The return. Okay, also share tab audio. That was probably the mistake. So let's try this now.
News. Today, Shank Jenkins, mayor of New Roxville, and Paul Cinebeard, chief executive officer of IXL Learning, have lost their lawsuit against media personalities and entrepreneurs Alice Chilman and Gerald Stalin, aka Aunt Alice and Uncle Jerry, for spreading misinformation about their campaign. As of today at 8 p.m., the Quilters are found innocent on all charges.
What? Who the heck are you?
Mr. Mayor, what do you want more than anything else in this world?
I want to kill Aunt Alicia and Uncle
I am
Jerry.
so sorry, guys. I am so bad at this streaming thing. All right, you're seeing like black and stuff, and you're hearing the audio. I am so sorry.
Breaking news. Today, Shank Jenkins,
Here we
mayor
go.
of New Roxville, and Paul Cinebeard, chief executive officer of IXL Learning, have lost their lawsuit against media personalities and entrepreneurs Alice Chilman and Gerald Stalin, aka Aunt Alice and Uncle Jerry, for spreading misinformation about their campaign. As of today at 8 p.m., the Quilters are found innocent on all charges.
Why? Who the heck are you?
Mr. Mayor, what do you want more than anything else in this world?
I want to kill Aunt Alicia and Uncle Jerry for everything that they have done to me.
We're bonding already. Get him!
That's
Sal,
me.
you
I did not appreciate that when I had to arrest Paul Centerbeard, by the way.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Yes, Uncle Tom.
2 hours later.
Mr. President, there's an unidentified flying object in Leisure Pole, New Jersey.
Shoot it down, JD. You know as well as I do that Phil Murphy will never stop bothering us about those stupid drones.
Yes, Mr. President.
That's the cartoon. That's the little short that we did. So Mayor Warner gets free. Mayor Warner gets brought back to life. He frees Kyle from this the town prison. Paul Centerbeard's arrested. So I guess it's more of a trade than whatever. So one criminal is put away, and then two are brought back to life and released. So that didn't really necessarily work in our favor. So but. Or New Roxville's favor. I don't know. But anyway, what I wanted you to notice, and I'll share my screen the way that I've been doing it. And yes, I watched Gutfeld. So I had to create JD Vance's voice using AI because I can only get so far as to doing the Vice President of the United States. Here's the thing. All of my characters have these weird and audacious voices. Like even Kyle's voice is to a degree weird and it's not normal. It requires a certain pitch. And Donald Trump is, well, he's very easy to do. But then you have JD Vance, who's just, he's just JD Vance. He's got a regular voice. So I don't know what to tell you. I could have just done JD Vance in my regular voice, but that would be too recognizable because I was also in the same cartoon. You saw me arresting Paul Centerbeard with the FBI. But one thing I did want to point out to you was take a look at Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump in this short, and this is how we have him saved in our animation software. So whenever Donald Trump appears in the Lamb show, and yes, he will appear in the show, when his first debut will be, I couldn't tell you, but Donald Trump will appear in the Lamb show. This is how he's going to look like, though. Donald Trump was fatter in the Infinity Wars movies. He also looked a lot less detailed. Yeah, we purposely did like his eyes squinting. Donald Trump was low quality in the Infinity Wars movies. Like it was kind of faded, similar to like how Aunt Alice's clothes are. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Aunt Alice was in one short. It was the Hawk Tua short that we did. Or the knee surgery short. I kind of call it either one. You can call it either one. It was Happy Knee Surgery Day. It was the short that came before this, the animated short. Yeah, because like every 2 months, what we've been doing to celebrate the incoming of the Lamb show was we've been releasing these little shorts, like giving you just little tidbits of what the show's going to involve. Just little tidbits. And I love doing it.
Getting ready for that Hawk Tua.
And Aunt Alice's Aunt Alice just passes out on the, or Uncle Jerry voices over the ringmaster from Spirit Halloween, or these shenanigans happening. I'm still trying to decide what the because I'm doing one more short before the Lamb Lamb show on in early April. I'm not going to do another little short afterwards because literally in less than a month right after that, we're going to have to start working on the Lamb Lamb show. I'm thinking of releasing the first episode on May 7th. So if production's going to begin, I'm thinking Saturday, April 26th, which will officially be when Bob and Lamb Lamb's Arcade closes. Then May 7th is a week and a half away. So I have a week and a half. I'm giving myself more time than usual to work on the Lamb Lamb show episodes. I'm purposely spacing out these episodes, and I'm purposely not doing them on a weekly basis because my schedule is going to start to become pretty hectic, with school and everything. And I'm planning of getting a job at Spirit Halloween this year. So here's the thing, friends. I am to keep the excitement of the Lamb Lamb show, for me and for you. I'm going to only do a Lamb Lamb show episode like every now and then. Of course, there'll be the occasional weekly special, like week-long events, and we've got one coming up so far for the Lamb Lamb show where there'll be like 5 episodes posted at once. Like it'll be 5 episodes and one new episode each. So it's like 5 consecutive days of the. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining, and I'm so sorry. What we have coming up for the Lamb Lamb show, and there will be occasions like this where we'll do week-long events where we'll animate all 5 episodes, because that's how many we declare it should be in a week-long event here at the in the writer's room. And I decided that I'm going to animate all 5 episodes in advance in a JD Vance wink. Yeah, no, that was just so I could use his last name. But anyway, we're going to animate all 5 episodes in advance, and then we're going to release them consecutively. Like one day it'll be this episode, and then the following day, so it'll be this episode, and then this day, and so the week-long event will be 5 consecutive days of Lamb Lamb show. So we got one of those coming up now. I don't know if there'll be one afterwards, but other than that, we are only going to do like Lamb Lamb shows like every now and then. So you can really expect like 2 or 3 a month rather than 5. There's going to be a lot less. There's going to be a lot more time in between these episodes. But this is just so I have like as much time as possible to work on these shows, because for Attack of the Big Chungus took 2 weeks and a day to animate, and it took another day to edit. Animation is a very strenuous process. It's very hard. But if it's done right, and I'm doing this to the best of my ability, so I'm always happy with how the episodes turn out. And Attack of the Big Chungus, as well as these little shorts, this is a precursor to what you're going to get from the Lamb Lamb show. And I'm so excited. And to prove to you how excited I am for the Lamb Lamb show, I am going to literally tell you that I cannot go one day without doing simulations of the episodes in my head. And you know what? If you're watching right now, you get an exclusive preview as to some of the stuff we got here on, on script for the Lamb show. Like, take a look at this. Like, I fight Mayor Warner in WWE. Here's another one. Yeah, I got all these good ideas. Like, here we go. It's like a good cutaway idea. It's wide Putin, but it's me going to meet Lamb, and I'm going in my limousine and everything. Here's this one. Phil Murphy's drone adventure. Like I'm thinking that one that one will be like more where where Phil Murphy gets upset about the drones, our New Jersey governor, and his response is to get me and Lamb and Aunt Alice and Uncle Jerry involved because Mayor Warner is in charge of all the drones and not China or Russia, because he finds out through his the state intelligence. Now it's our problem, and other silly things like that. But it's going to be a really great show, and I am promoting the hell out of this because I am super excited for this. I am super excited to be doing this show. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to start animating, and I am literally counting down the days until I can begin production on the Lamb show. So the first episode, I think I'm going to confirm it. It's going to be May 7th. May 7th is going to be my first episode of the Lamb show. The very first one. It's going to introduce all of the characters and everything. All right. So other than that, I think that's it. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I just wanted to talk to you and, show you what we're doing to the vice president, which is very, very, very mean to him. Very mean. We are being so mean to JD. So mean, folks. So mean. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Also, I'm selling Trump Bibles. Trump Bibles, folks. That's absolutely right. Trump Bibles. You wouldn't believe it. The Trump Bibles are so amazing. They really are. They're the best Bibles in the world. Nobody knows more about Bibles than I do. I love the Bible. The Bible, the Bible. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, bing, bong, bing. And my ADHD is coming out now. So, that is it, friends. And thank you for watching my live stream. And I'm looking at the chat now and I'm realizing I'm talking to myself yet again because absolutely nobody is watching. This one person, that's my phone. I'm watching the live stream on my phone. Watch, I'm going to turn it off on my phone right now, and that one's going to disappear. I just turned it off, so the one should disappear. It will. Getting good time because my phone's not watching the stream anymore. But yeah, that's going to be it, friends. Thank you for joining me on my live stream. If you tuned on at all, if you're watching, I'm looking forward to Grizzly Halloween. And that, you know what? Before I go, let me address that. Yep, the 0 went away. Let me address that. Grizzly Halloween 2024 had some good moments. Let me start by saying that. Grizzly Halloween 2024 had the introduction of a really great animatronic, Caged Ice Wolf. We also had a really great Vinco's Haunted Garage this year. In addition, we made the most money, made more money than ever last year with a whopping $38. With that being said, last year's Grizzly Halloween theme was an atrocity. We ran short on finances, except for Infinity Studios. 2024 was a terrible year for all of my businesses. All of them. And I would like to deeply apologize for the atrocity that was the Vinco's Wow. See, it was such a bad year. I even forgot what the theme was. Medieval Empire. Because it was the least medieval theme that you had ever seen. It was like the Willy Wonka tour. And as the chief executive officer of Grizzly Halloween, I will personally make a promise to you that this year we will do so much better as a company than last year. Our animatronics will be scarier, they will be in better quality, and some of them might even be a little bit cheaper. I've got some really great plans for Bob and Lam's Arcade and Grizzly Halloween. Some really great deals going on. I can't reveal them to you just yet, but I just need you to have a little bit of patience. And if you stay tuned to my businesses, then I'm sure that you will be very pleased with what Grizzly Halloween is coming out with this year. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. We will do so much better with Grizzly Halloween next year. Remember, Bob and Lam's Arcade is going out of business. April 25th will be our last day open. Last day. And Bob and Lam 2 is coming out on April 25th. So that's actually just a little bit over a month. Just a little bit over a month away. But the way that we had to save the movie, the quality might not be best because most of our movies are in 4K quality. This has been saved in such a way that you might only be able to view it at 1080 pixels. But that's okay. It's still pretty good quality. But it's only because the movie is so long and everything. And it's my longest movie in history. It's like an hour and 47 minutes. It's incredibly long. It's even longer than the first movie. It's even longer. And but that is it, friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you out there. And don't forget, Bob and Lam 2 is coming April 25th. Lam Show is coming May 27th. And we're working on a Grizzly Halloween movie. And you'll see more about that later on in time. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, Grizzly Halloweeners and Infinity Studios. Take care, my fans, and enjoy the rest of your day.